y'all, I'm so excited. Today is the webinar today, and I'm just so excited to, like, you know, teach somebody something. It's just, y'all, I've been learning this stuff for so long, and we have helped so many people, and I'm just so excited. Like, the more and more I stick with this company and then I go to trainings, I learn so much more. And then I also learn so much about the industry and how, like, these companies are taking so much money from the consumers, and it's just crazy. So I think I'm gonna start going ahead and making, like, my finance videos and getting those posted on here as well, so I can help as many people as I possibly can. I think we even help people, like, in Puerto Rico and, like, I think, like, Puerto Rico and some other places that I can't think of. But I know for a fact anything that's associated with the US, I know Canada, we have our own company in Canada, which I think is so cool, actually. But oh my Lord, they almost got in an accident, y'all. See, it's one of them type of days, you gotta stay prayed up. But yeah, and it's just, y'all, he must got mad because they almost hit him. Oh Lord, y'all make sure y'all say y'all prayers because these people acting wild today. But yeah, today is, like, really our webinar, and I'm gonna, this is just might be just a life update, but I'm gonna start posting more about my financial business so I can get out there and help some people. Like, y'all, I don't know how many times I have to say this, but some of y'all need to wake up and stop being ignorant and actually get out there and start listening to what people are trying to say to help you. Because, I mean, my thing is, with my company is designed to help middle-class families, which is, like, the biggest number out of all groups. And my thing is, I have been using this stuff personally for, like, the past year, and, like, well, how many, it's like a year, and this is March, so a year and, like, 3 months. So in my life, my debt has went down a whole lot. My credit score went up like 30, maybe 40 points ever since I started applying this stuff, and it's been great, and I love it. And then my thing is, people just do not realize, like, the pure gold in the finance industry, but you have to be in the right finance industry, okay? Because it's so many out there, and people don't realize, like, what they're giving, like, if they are not educated on it. And that's what I love about my company, because my company is based on Christianity and God. And what happened was, the owner, what happened to his father, he bought this life insurance policy, the one where it's supposed to have a savings or something attached to it, blah blah whatever. And so what ended up happening was, the dad ended up passing away, but by the time it got to the end of the policy, they had started borrowing money from the policy, the company did, and eventually basically all of their money ran out. Now, there are four funny banking rules that I'm gonna have to teach y'all about, and this falls in one of those categories, but I can't really talk about it that much. I only can educate you on it, okay? I cannot sit here and solicit to sell, but I can't educate you on it. And yeah, and so what happened to the guy who started the company, he had one of those funny life insurance policies, y'all, and end up losing the whole policy. Not even just that, he died before the age of what he was supposed to die before he could, and you don't receive anything. And so when this guy had his single mother, and it was him, and I think he had, like, a sister, I don't remember how many kids it was, I don't know if it was 3 or 4 or what, and he was a coach, y'all. This is crazy. He was a coach at a high school or a middle school or something like that, and this happened, and the mother had to take care of them as young children on her own when the father passed, because she didn't have any life insurance money to pick up the cost of everything. So they pretty much lost everything, the house and everything, and they became a middle-class family, and it was in a single parent household. And when he found out all about the different life insurances and about that one specifically, that's how the company got started. And he was a coach, y'all. He was a coach, he was a teacher. I don't even remember where. I don't even remember where. I don't know why I want to say he went to Georgia, and that's where they started it, but what I love about this man though, is just he went and he realized like the scam and everything, and he built a company based off of that, of doing everything that's right in the sight of the customer. Because what people don't realize is when you do something that's gonna initially help everybody else, you receive rewards. And that's the reason why I'm here, because what people don't realize is the more you help people in whatever season that you are, even if you're struggling or not, God is always going to bless you on the other side. And so that's the reason why I decided to do this, because not only do I get to help people, I also make money helping people as well. And I'm like, if we can have that's like a dream job, like, to me, because I'm such like a service type person, to do something that I love, that is initially helping the other but also to get paid, like, that's the best thing ever. And that's the reason why I talk about making sure your intentions is always in the right spot before doing anything, because initially when you do something, it needs to always be that whatever service or whatever I'm providing is going to help somebody, right? And that's how we see it and think about it. Now, there are people that already have money and they do, you know, like all these things and stuff. Sometimes I just feel like some people just get pure lucky, or just some people, our family already have money, or, you know, and I just feel like, but for an everyday person that is a middle class person like me, and a lot of us, because I think we're 90% of it, okay? Like, and I'm just being real, but I definitely do like that we have access to so many things that we don't recognize, and that can change our life forever. And not even just ours, but we're changing so many others, and it's just crazy. And it's like this job, like, and it's not even a job to me. I call it a job because that's what it is if I had to label it, but at the same time, it's not that to me. It feels more like a certain, like, community service, like a service, because I'm doing something for somebody, but they initially have to learn about it and see the perks of it. But that's the reason why I love doing it, because I'm like, man, you don't, I ain't gonna lie, let me say it like this, I was very scared in the beginning and I didn't understand, but when she taught, like, when my mentor, Miss Alicia, taught me so much stuff about it, it's like, it really changed my life. But I had to really use my mindset and change my mindset at first, because you got to think about it, y'all. Most of the time we're in our minds in a lack mindset, and we always are in a defense mode of, I don't want to spend any more money because I don't have it. But we need to be saying we do have it, and we can do these things, and going after it is what we truly want. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I get tired of sitting around with a negative mind and negative thinking we can't never have something when we can, y'all. Like, why you believe you can't have it? Like, start asking yourself so many questions on why you have these beliefs and this and that, and y'all start answering these questions. Because I feel like I was listening to this video yesterday, and I promise you, y'all, in order for me to heal, I went searching for things that I needed to work on, because I knew for a fact that I didn't want to hurt anybody else in the process of me getting better, okay? Because like I said in yesterday's video, like, initially what you're putting out, you will receive. So if you're constantly going out and you just doing dumb things to people and thinking you're untouchable, sadly to say, you're not untouchable, okay? Like, I'm just saying, but like, yeah, and I just definitely feel like you are the type of life that you create in your thoughts in your mind. And I really feel like if you create something in your mind to be whatever it is that you want it to be, it will be that, because you tell yourself that for so long. So it's just really about your words and your choice of words of what you say to yourself. And that's the reason why I feel like we should speak more positive, or just say more positive things. And that's like, lately I keep saying that my life, I think I told you about this, the fortune cookie thing that I got, but I looked back at it yesterday, and when I tell you, it was one word on there that really, like, shook me up, and it kind of changed my life too. Like, and I promise y'all, this is life. You see little things, hear little things, and it changed your perspective in life from that moment on, you know. And so when I re-looked at this fortune, it says, your life will be a beacon of light for others. Your life will be a beacon of light for others. Your life will be a beacon of a light for others. And I pondered this thought, y'all. I was like, my life? Like, y'all, this is crazy. Like, have y'all ever heard, like, this clearly says my life, y'all. My life. That means every being part of me is so pure to a point and so honest that it is a light for others, y'all. I don't think y'all hearing me. Maybe y'all hearing me, but my life, my soul, do y'all hear that? My soul, like, it's crazy, insane, but I'm so happy about it because that tells me what type of purpose I have in this life. Like, my life, y'all. Y'all, like, let's ponder on that for a second. My life, y'all. My life is my soul. My soul is connected to God, and I'm plugged into God. So every being of my life, every piece of my life will be put into my projects, like, and it's going to be a beacon of light for others, and it's going to change so many people's lives. Like, me making this video right now feels like a miracle to me. It feels like a blessing to me. It feels like a miracle happening for somebody. It feels like a blessing happening for somebody. Somebody is going to watch this video and they're going to sit here and have the same reaction like me, like her, like they're going to say her life. Do y'all not hear that? Your life will be a beacon of light for others. So that's how I know for a fact the way I'm going about and doing my life, it may not be perfect, but it is the best thing that I could do at this time and period in my life. Because I know for a fact when I get there to whatever level or whatever it is in my mind that I made it out to be, my life is going to be like wildflowers growing, and I'm going to be helping so many people. And it's just the fact that was called out, and for some reason something was like, just read that again. And I keep it by my bed in a plastic bag because I don't want anything to happen. But y'all, I know I say this all the time. I know for a fact that I have a purpose in this life, and I know I'm supposed to be helping people, and I'm going to. And so, sorry y'all if y'all see me look at me. I sometimes be staring down these drivers because of how they drive. And, you know, it's probably not the best thing. But y'all, if y'all met me in person, I feel like I would have a lot of y'all like laughing because I'm just silly most of the time and I talk about the most funniest things. But also I'm just a human and just be doing humany things, I guess. But yeah, and I just... y'all, like, I when I tell you, when I got that fortune and it said you're gonna be a beacon of light, your life will be a beacon of light for others. I don't know what it was that told me to go back and read it, but something said just go back and read it. And when I read that and it says my life, like, y'all, I'm probably getting on y'all nerves saying life, but life, y'all. So that means my soul and my life. That means every part and piece of being of me is going to change people's lives. Do y'all hear that? Me. Like, and I know I'm stroking the ego, but I'm stroking the ego in such an amazing way because it blows my mind how God can take anybody and make them into anything. Like my life. He's taking my life and is going to be a beacon of light for others. I'm going to be showing other people how to do things and how to make money and make it easy for them and change their life. And they're going to be ready for it. And they're going to know it's their time. Like, it's crazy. I just feel it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I have been doing so much risk taking lately, y'all. And it's been pretty scary. And I had to go back to route one. And I will say, y'all, I was a little upset about that. But at the same time, I was like, you know what? It's going to be a day that I'm going to think about this. And then I'm going to be like, man, I miss these moments because now I have what I need and everything is taken care of. And I have nothing to worry about, you know, kind of. but I still will always have a layer of something that I will be thinking about in that time and period of life, because it's always going to be something that we have to work on, something we need to look at, something we need to change, because life is just life. Like, I don't know, but I truly believe in my whole heart that my life will be a beacon of light for others. And I feel like because I was a beacon of light for others, I feel like those that I initially touch or the people I help or the people I talk to is going to be the same for them, because I feel it with all my might and soul. Like, it's just, I don't know how to explain what I'm feeling, but I'm gonna keep this in my mind every day. And so y'all know how I talk about my job. I will no longer be talking any BS about my job, because when I tell y'all, I like, my mind has completely flipped right now. So everything that I consider to be negative, I'm going to consider it to be positive, because I am already doing whatever it is that I wanted to do. Can I tell y'all what my dream is? I'm going to tell y'all what my dream is, y'all. My dream is I have all my multiple streams of income, and I currently do at this time. I have many things going and many things receiving and going out. Okay, y'all. And the thing is, this is what I'm going to be doing when so my dream is to be a full-time primary representative. Okay, and most of the time, once you get your team together and you get your coaching together and you get your team, all I will be doing is sitting there uplifting each and every one of them and showing them, like, the way, like, of God, like, seek God in everything that you do and pray. And I really feel like this company is solely built off growing you as a person. It's not built off showing you what you can do, not even just help others, but it's like initially growing you too. And it has been doing that for me, but it required me to do a lot of my mind work, and this might not be for everybody, but it required me to get my mind together before doing this, because you got to think about it. Initially, we're helping so many people in the world, and we want to help them the best way possible, because so we can show them exactly what we're learning and everything. But my dream is to do Primerica full time, and y'all, when I say full time, this is just sitting down a couple weeks with a couple families, helping them with their finances, and that's it. And most of the time I'm out. I'm really big on community service. I want to be somewhere like feeding, helping the homeless with food, going and giving water to people I see on the road, those self-care packages. That's what I feel like my day goes. Me, I get up early, I go to the gym, I plan my day on what I'm gonna do that day. I go shop, I go cook a little and eat, and I really just have no stress or no weight on me, besides me going to help others and trying to figure out more ways I can help more people than I already am. And that's what's probably going to be my struggle in that when I get in that season. But for right now, it's like I have everything that I possibly need at this moment. And when I need more, I will receive more, because God is going to put it there. But also, you need to know exactly when you do receive things, like, you need to make sure you have the education, because God don't want to bless you with something just for it to be gone. Like, find out and learn where you need to put your money so it'll multiply for you, and then give you more time to do whatever it is God needs you to do. And I can't really speak too much on it. I don't have a license in it, but you know, looking into investments or anything like that, making a course or just anything, like, and I feel like, and I'm doing all of that now, like, it is, I don't know, it's just so rewarding in a way. And it's crazy, because you just know, like, I'm there, I already kind of made it, and I still struggle with certain stuff at this level. But at the same time, each time we go to a level, there's going to be something that we struggle with. But just to have something to tell me that my life will be a beacon of light for others, that just tells me that I know when I get everything that I possibly have, that I already do have in this moment, that I'm going to be able to bless so many other people in their life, like, with something, whether it's knowledge, monetary, or listening, or putting up these videos, or saying these affirmations. I did something, and it just makes me so happy. Like, I'm already doing these things, and it's just so beautiful. Like, and I don't know, I just wanted to do a life update, but I really do, like, my everyday consists of me happily going to work, helping as many people that I possibly can, and I'm going to be there, and I'm gonna do that. And the next thing I know my life is going to flip within 24 hours, within 48 hours. and it's going to flip just like that in his minds. And I own that life, and I get to help as many people that I possibly can. God gives power to the people that he know will handle it carefully, okay? You know, I feel like sometimes people are giving power out of a negative thing to create more negative things, but I truly believe that God give us energy that's going to create so much positive for other people. I feel like he'll give his his teachers a lot of this like power and wisdom, and he teach you and give you these hard lessons because he knows that you're going to be that beacon of light for others. And whenever these people get instilled whatever beacon of light that you give to them, they're going to go do that for their community too, right? Because if I give you what I have learned and received, and somebody else is getting it, therefore they're going to go do the same thing. And that's what we're going to pray for, right? Like, I don't know. And I really can see the impact of how what we say and do can really be taken to the next level or taken to the next thing. I really can see how just vibration, words and things that we do can affect everybody. And so the fact just to know that, and I have to say this is y'all too. The fact that y'all are going to be a beacon of light for others too, because of me, like, y'all, it's such a prize, y'all. It's such a blessing. Like, it's a blessing for me to have each and every one of you in my videos, to watch my videos. It's a blessing, like, for me to be in anybody's life or anybody else whose life that I'm in. It's just such a blessing, y'all. What better time is this? We're not gonna get this time back, y'all. And I get to cross y'all in this season in time. You know, we never know what's going to happen to the next day or next, but the fact that I get to share these moments and things with you on these videos about how my life is changing and it's actually changed and it's actually there and we're all here and we're happy and we vibrating on this level and we getting through these challenges because we're all beacons of light in this world. Like, y'all, this is just amazing. This is amazing in this season, y'all. Y'all could do so many things in this world. I feel like just us, whoever watched this video, like, we're gonna get out there and we're gonna just change things and we're gonna make life happen for us, and not even just us but for others. Like, whether it's how we say we do, we act, and we just do right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying we're not gonna beat ourselves up. We're not perfect, but we're gonna do our best to do whatever it is in God's power that he need us to do, because we are those beacons of light. We got to think about us and see us as the same thing that God has told me that I am going to be. So if I'm going to be that, then I know each and every one of you in your communities could do the same thing. And I always get emotional because I really feel very good when I can come and voice my own opinion to y'all, because y'all get to hear the raw me, and it feels honest, it feels true, and it means a lot, like, to know that my life will be a beacon for others, and it makes me emotional. I can't wait to be further on my journey and watch this video again and remember this moment. And everyone that likes this video and see this video, like, we are already there. We're there. But I'm gonna go on and work, because if I don't, I'll sit here and cry like a baby, because I just feel so blessed to be in y'all's presence. But I do want to tell each and every one of you I love you, and I will definitely see y'all in the next one. I do have my links and everything below to my t-shirt shop, my free financial meeting, 10-minute meeting, my 2 affirmation books that are free, my how money works thing that is free, and also I do have a digital course if you want to learn how to sell a digital product or anything. But I do want to tell each and every one of you I love you. I've been watching y'all to make sure my boss is not getting here, because I'm trying to do right. But I want to tell each and every one of you that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. Oh, and my webinar is today, y'all. So I'm very excited. Make sure, pray that I do very, very good. I'm hoping for that. But I'm going to definitely see y'all in the next one, all right?